I'm Natalie.
We ditched Jason today, left him at home because we are out exploring Austin. You might remember Natalie from our New Orleans vlog. What color was your wig?
I had a pink wig.
That's right. We didn't vlog much in that trip, so I told her we needed to vlog more. So where are we?
Here we are. We're in Austin.
She wanted to see this block of 11 historical houses, and they are beautiful. It's called Bremen Street.
Something like that.
Yeah, I'll show you a sign. But they are beautiful, so we're gonna take a little stroll more and show you just, I don't know, these houses from the 1800s. Oh, and then quickly, if you're wondering, I know Natalie from college. We met the first day of orientation.
And we didn't want to leave each other's sides.
Exactly. So that's been, oh my gosh, when did we start college?
2006.
There you go.
Do the math, please.
You do it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's show you the houses. I'm looking at the houses. Did you like them?
Yes, I did, and we almost got ran over.
Yeah, that's
And the guy did not even
he had the goal to smile at us.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that we've made it through that life-changing experience,
Yeah.
we are now, oh, can you see it? Yeah, at the Capitol. So, she didn't want to go in, but making her, she just needs to see how beautiful it is. So, let's go. We're done with the Capitol. We had a little snack. How did you like the Capitol?
It's okay. I didn't really like it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like that kind of stuff though.
I liked it a lot. We found new rooms that Jason and I didn't see last time, so we explored those.
The bathroom was hard to find, guys.
That's
so
very
be
true.
careful.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Yeah.
You need to use the restroom there.
Yeah.
So now, if you can't tell, we are on Texas University.
Austin campus.
Okay, there we go. Go Longhorns.
We think.
We think. We're pretty sure. Sorry. I know a million of you are probably going to correct us on that.
We did not do our research, and
No.
we apologize.
No. But we wanted to see the tower because Natalie has the same morbid curiosity that Jason and I do when it comes to ghosts and dark history. So
And we want to pay some respect.
Exactly. So I'm trying to find a house. I think it's near the women's dorms that is supposed to be very haunted. And the woman who lived here actually helped, build this university and was a big advocate for women's education. And so her story, I'll have to look it up to tell you guys like the real facts, but from what I remember last year on our ghost tour was she ended up losing her husband, kind of going a little crazy. She sat out on her like widow's
balcony.
And would stare at this tower and would say it had a very dark cloud over it. And so her helpers and everything just thought she was kind of losing it. And then when she passed away, that's when we had the shooting happen, like 60 years later. And in his note, he said he was drawn to shoot from this tower because it had a very dark cloud over it. So some weird spooky connection going on there. So I'm trying to show her this haunted house.
I really want to see it.
Yes. So we've been walking around, we can't find it, so we're gonna get on some birds and hunt it down because we're sick of walking. And if you saw our vlog last week in Dallas, Jason and I just discovered how awesome birds are, so now we're gonna show Natalie.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna show Natalie. Okay, how was your first bird experience?
I liked it, guys. It was really fun. I don't know why I've been naysaying it this whole time.
Oh my gosh!
I have been, though.
And look what we found.
The house.
Woo! All right, so we're at the home, but I tried to Google that story that I just told you so I could tell it more accurately, and I can't find it anywhere. So maybe our ghost tour last year just completely lied about her seeing a dark cloud over the tower. Nonetheless, this place is supposed to be haunted, and the owners were Alice and George Littlefield, and they had a huge hand in developing Austin and this university. So the dorms are named after Alice Littlefield, and supposedly she haunts there as well. But they were a well-loved couple, and she did suffer briefly from hysteria, but when her husband died, she was fine. So it's understandable. All right, so we are going to hop back on some birds and head down to 6th Street.
Yes.
Maybe get our drink on. Maybe. Okay, so I kind of forget where we left off yesterday. I think we were just going to 6th Street.
Yeah.
So we met a bartender, really nice, gave us free shots.
He even gave us free shots, not just when it was Rae and me, but then he gave us more even after Jason showed up. So we know he was super nice.
Yeah, he wasn't just being a creep.
No.
What then? Oh, Jason got a haircut, but he's put a hat on because he can't style it properly. Stay posted for that.
It's a good haircut. I don't know what I'm doing.
They take time.
We gotta watch some YouTube videos. Oh, this morning at 4 a.m., the propane alarm, or what alarm was that?
Propane CO.
Yeah.
Sensor.
CO sensor went off.
We're not dead.
Yeah, so that was scary. We didn't know if we were gonna go back to bed
And never
not
wake up.
And then I was very grumpy this morning. I don't know if it was just
All day. All day.
But what was funny, now that I'm in a better mood, I was reflecting, is that you were like, I'm gonna go take a walk. And then when you came back, you're like, should I leave the door open? And it got me wondering do you feel like claustrophobic in here at all? Like, does the RV feel small to you?
No, but I feel like fresh air is nice. And since, I don't know, like I feel weird, I feel like I have a weird smell sometimes, so I don't want to subject them to my weird smell, so I just need like, make sure there's like airflow.
You lived with us for 6 months back home.
But it's such close quarters, and it's not like you guys were hanging out in my room.
I just want to put it on the record that she's not stinky, so
I might be a little stinky.
I thought it was like more of a claustrophobic thing, and then we're all kind of being a little grumpy, and then like the added stress of just like being in a small space.
No, I don't care about that.
Okay.
She is single, by the way.
Yeah,
This stinky one over here.
Maybe that's why.
And then I wanted to ask, how comfortable are these couches? Because we've never slept on them.
Oh, they're really comfortable.
Really?
You can actually join me tonight if you'd like. Yeah, they're really nice. I really like it.
Good.
And it's warm. Like I've been sleeping in long pants and long sleeve. Actually, last night I just slept in a short sleeve.
Don't get up there.
But yeah, I've been very comfortable.
That's good. I've been worried because it has been chilly lately. I keep asking you if you're cold and trying to turn on the heater.
No, I feel fine. And even the shade, like you can close all the shades and so it's like pitch black in here, but I don't have a problem sleeping, so I even like leave one open just to kind of like see what's going on outside.
Yeah. Is it weird like sleeping in an RV park?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I mean, because I'm from a city, so like any like little noise, like she complained about a noise a few nights ago, and I didn't even really, it didn't even really register with me, so.
Yeah. So then, do you think that you could do RV life?
I do think I could do RV life.
Really?
Yeah, I do. The only thing is that I would worry about my dog. He's a little needy and he barks a lot, so like that would be my only concern.
Yeah, we're lucky Carmen's not a barker.
And it seems kind of scary, like the stuff you have to worry about, but I'm sure it's the stuff you have to get used to, like the emptying of tanks and making sure like stuff just keeps flowing and there's nothing weird happening, like.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that's just, you get used to it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's more fear of the unknown
Yeah, exactly.
than fear of dealing with it. Same thing when your toilet backs up at home. You're like, oh no, how do I fix this?
But honestly, like this space is bigger than my own apartment, really, because I live in a studio in LA, so I mean, this is like nice.
I know, we still haven't even seen your new studio yet.
I know.
Actually, that reminds me, we did a phone interview this morning to be in FMCA's newsletter, I think in January or February, but he asked us, what did your friends and family think when you said you were leaving? And we always give our regular answer, but we've never actually asked anyone. So what did you think when we said we were going to buy an RV and leave?
Okay, first off, did not believe you.
Yeah, that's what we always
Did
say.
not think it was going to happen until we were driving home from Coachella and they were actually like stopped in an RV dealership or whatever you want to call it and started looking at them, and I was like, oh, I guess they're serious.
And that was in the truck too. We already had the truck.
Yeah, they did. already
Yeah,
have
that's
the
what we
truck.
always say. No one believed us until we brought home the RV.
Yeah, were you mad at us?
No, just Jason.
Just Jason.
He took her from me twice.
When was the first time?
When you got married.
Oh.
So like overall, what did you think of our idea, or like RVing in general, when we said we were going to do it?
I liked the idea of it, and honestly, from a very selfish perspective, I was all for it because I thought I could travel with you guys and meet you guys places, and already I have. This is the second time, so I've been to New Orleans with you guys, now Austin, trying to figure out where they are. Like, my biggest complaint is you guys don't keep me informed enough. I want to know where you guys are so I can come along more, because I have a lot of fun.
I think that's just our poor planning. We've gotten way more lax. I mean, originally we had like 3 to 6 months planned, and then now we don't have a reservation for where we have a reservation for the next 8 days, and then we don't have a reservation after that. So it's really hard, and I don't think you're the only person to complain about that, because my dad's been trying to meet up with us too, and I just never really know where we're gonna be when.
We know that's a bad thing we need to get better at overall.
Yeah.
So what stops you from doing something like this, from doing this lifestyle?
Probably, I don't know. I like see your guys' big truck and I'm just like, I don't want one of those. And I wouldn't need something big like this. And I guess also like making money, you know, how are you gonna do that? It is something it seems really nice and really liberating.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like if like we weren't together, my biggest fear would be traveling alone. But you've traveled alone before.
Yeah, I like traveling alone. I don't have a problem keeping to myself. And I feel like that is a good way to stay safe and like, you know, just be cautious around people.
Yeah, and there are actually so many groups out there that I think if that is a concern for other like solo travelers or people who are thinking about traveling by themselves, there's so many groups out there now that even if you did, like you are kind of recluse, but even if you did want to go out and meet people, there's tons of resources for that. You're done?
Done with questions.
I have a question.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What has been like the greatest thing about letting go of everything and like just hitting the road?
I was very uptight. I think she can vouch for that.
Yeah.
But I think what I've noticed is this, and it took a while, but this like small shift where I just care less about things that in reality don't matter. Because I could get really worked up and get anxiety over something very, very small. And now it's just kind of like, well, if it doesn't happen, yeah, it's annoying, but then I can get over it faster, or I don't think things negatively affect me as much as they used to.
So my greatest joy about hitting the road is the freedom to explore, or even just the freedom to do what I want to do, I guess. I used to drive to the office in the morning, be stuck in traffic, be in the office all day, maybe go outside to like get coffee and grab lunch, and then drive home like in the dark. That routine, like it just put me in like a bubble, the same thing, seeing the same people, and like the highlight of my day is like taking a different route to work and being stuck in different traffic. Having less of a routine on the road has been very detrimental. For some of the things like working out. I think overall though, I'm just so much happier with finding small little places that I do enjoy. Like when we find a campground that has like a nice hiking trail through the woods connected to it. I don't know, I'm just so much happier in those moments.
Yeah. But at the same time, we have to make sure that we're aware of those types of situations and to appreciate that the little things, because it is easy to still get caught up in work and like not leave the RV all day.
So like we did today.
Yeah, exactly. Like the fact that we're even leaving like this afternoon, or it's like 4 p.m. I think, but the fact that we're still leaving, going out and doing something is still so against our schedule sometimes, because I would have probably moved on to like editing the next video, which would have taken like hours, instead of actually just getting ready and leaving again. If anything, I feel like this week has taught me that we need to start looking for more secret bars.
Yeah.
Because we found 2 secret bars this week. And that was randomly, like we're kind of just gonna call it a night, and Jason looked up like secret bars of Austin, and so we found one secret bar, and then that bartender told us like the password to this other secret bar. So it was kind of this like fun little adventure. And I feel like we easily could have had a work day and still gone out and have done that. So I want to still try and make an effort to go out during the week and do like the fun little things that we've been doing and finding here. So speaking of bars,
we're going. Bye.
We're forcing our livers through one more evening of drinks and tacos. What's that place we're going?
Yeah, Torchies.
I
don't know.
Well, that's where we're going because it was recommended, and I think that's about it. We'll try and take you along, but it's gonna be dark and filming's hard. Alright guys, so obviously we did not record yesterday. We ended up just going to another secret bar called Midnight Cowboy. It had like a 1920s vibe, and it was, how you got in was you just make a reservation online, but you just walk up to the door and it looks like a regular door. There's no distinction. And then there's the old like push buttons for apartments where you could buzz and like talk to someone. There's a row of those, so it tells you like which one to push and say like you have a reservation, and then they come open the door. So it was fun. It was a fun experience.
Kind of expensive, but super strong drinks.
Yeah. So we didn't actually end up staying out late last night because Natalie did have her flight this morning. So I took her to the airport and we said bye. And yeah, that's pretty much it for us here in Austin. We have a pretty short drive down to San Antonio now, where we will be visiting Jason's family for the week. But overall, we highly recommend Austin. We loved this city last year, and now we found more cool secret spot or more local areas this time around. We just really like this city. So if you're ever in Texas, we highly recommend taking the trip up or down to Austin and spending some time here. Can you get your butt out of my face? Anyway, so yes, highly recommend Austin, and we stayed at a place called Lone Star RV, which was about 7 miles from downtown. So recommend it if you want to go exploring in the city.
Let us know down below any of your favorite speakeasies or cool bars around the country, because now we're absolutely obsessed with them and we'll be looking for them everywhere. So comment down below and tell us your favorite. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join the Getaway Gang. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Okay, everyone, suck it in. Oh, the camera's a little rocky. Stop moving.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I know this is getting hot.
That's not on.
I know.
I was so grumpy this morning because I was trying to edit that video and get it out so fast because I thought today was Thursday and we needed to get our video out on a Thursday, but it's Wednesday, so at least we're prepared for tomorrow.
Behind schedule.
Yeah.
Which means you can drive me to the airport.
Carmen and I will close out the vlog. Stop trying to lick my chopstick.
Oh.